So this is what we have on deck for you for season 3 of More Love.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of a preview of what's to come in season 3. So let's just say that there was an intervention. It's fine. Okay, we'll call it what it is. Scott, Rebecca, Joe, it's fine. There was an intervention where they all called me into the office and they called it a meeting, and they basically just pretended
an intervention
like they
for you.
Yeah.
You're talking about our meeting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They basically all just, were in on it and knew that these things were going to happen. They all read the information. They all decided this is what's going to happen.
Now, to be clear, the email was sent out with all the list of things we were going to talk about. So you knew it was coming.
Oh, yeah. No,
okay.
Absolutely. In this fantasy story that I'm telling right now, you are all in on it. And you called them all into the office and said, listen, guys.
No, I didn't do that.
I'm giving a hypothetical funny story.
Okay, good.
That's no longer funny because now it's just done. Okay?
Well, you're acting as though I have anything to do with any of this.
Oh, my God.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, no, it's done now.
All right,
it's all over now.
All right, so we had the intervention with you.
Meeting.
We had the intervention with you.
Let's tell the real story. So we had a meeting. We all got called in. Everyone knew everything at the exact same time. It was totally fine. And Aaron just took longer to come around to it than everyone else did.
No, you were good. You were great.
Yeah,
you were great.
I was great in the moment.
You were
because
great.
I'm great. I'm great in the moment, as we've decided in the podcast. You can't ever tell that I'm sweating at all, even though inside my guts are in complete knots.
No, you were great. You processed. You thought about it. It all made sense. Joe came with statistics, which you really enjoy.
I really did like that.
Joe came with the list.
Yeah.
Joe really runs the podcast.
Is it?
Joe is really analyzed. He spends the most time with us without even knowing us.
When he came in today with the computer and said, so what are we going to talk about today? I have never been more excited in my whole life.
I know. And he looked right at you. He knew he wasn't going to get shit from me.
I know. I felt like we were...
I know.
The big deal.
You borderline felt like, oh, fuck, I'm in trouble because you really weren't prepared.
No, I did have things I wanted to talk about.
But you weren't as prepared as you knew he wanted. But when he said, what are we
going to talk about? And then here's my other favorite thing that Joe does.
Mm-hmm.
He coerces me into these little places where he needs me to be at the end, but he does it in such a way that it doesn't come across too like
demanding,
hammer, so that we ultimately get to exactly where Joe needs me to be. But he just does it in a way that makes me think that I came up with today's topic.
Right, because at the end of the day, he knows this is what you want.
Yeah, I love it.
But he's figured out the way to get you there.
That's great.
I know.
So it didn't take Joe forever. What's wrong with everyone else in my life?
Joe's a lawyer.
Oh. Great job, Joe. That's a great job, Joe. You did a great job. But when he came in with that computer and was like, guys, what are we talking about today? Could you hit on this, 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 and this? I'm like, yes.
Sure can. Sure
That's
can, Joe.
Fantastic, Joe.
Sure can. All right.
Great.
So let's do it.
All right. So here's some things that you're going to... They called me in for this meeting anyway. They told me that a lot of things were going to change. I hyperventilated a little bit, and then I got my shit together. So a couple things are going to change. So first of all, you may have noticed the intro's gone. Dun, dun, dun.
You might be excited about it.
Do you maybe no one even noticed until I just said that?
They skipped past nothing.
Yeah, right.
Gone.
They didn't have to skip.
They didn't have to skip past anything.
You're welcome.
No, I've listened to every episode of the podcast, and I listen to that intro every single time because I love it so much. I do, Scott. I do. I love it so much. Probably no one else.
She's the person when the Netflix show comes on and that skip button's down there. She's like, I can't hit that because I might offend the person that spent the time putting that thing together.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
I might gate something from it this time that I didn't get the first 50 times I watched it.
Let's not avoid the fact that we do all love the intro. We have always loved the intro.
It's not about not loving the intro. It's about
thank you, Scott.
being efficient with our time.
This was another lesson in Aaron. Okay, so as we get into the meeting and we're all sitting down, and Joe very kindly says, so I'd like us to talk about not doing the intro anymore. Rebecca doesn't, because freaking Joe doesn't even get it out of his mouth. And Rebecca's like, it's fine, it's done. No one cares about the intro anyway. Fucking done. That's what she said. And then I over here just felt like I just got punched in the face. So I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I need us to stop for a minute and just appreciate that we loved that intro. So she hits me again. She's like, yeah, no one cares. We're over it now. We don't need to do it anymore. And I'm like, whoa. We loved that intro. Do you remember? Here I am being all nostalgic. The first season where we listened to it and then we were like, oh my God, that's never going to get old. We love that so much. I can't wait. Right. So at this point, 2 times in, she's like, okay, I got to throw her a freaking bone here. She's not going to stop. So she says, yes, the intro, it was beautiful. The intro was exactly what the intro needed to be. And boy, we still do love that intro. Immediately, I soften like butter in the microwave. I'm like, yes, okay.
And then I said, we can still listen to it.
Yes.
In
and then
the
Scott
podcast.
said, I'll still play it for you. We just won't play it for everyone else. And I said, okay, this sounds great, guys. And so actually, I had not quite realized that we weren't doing any intro yet. So I just thought we were going to redo one. And I was already thinking about the script for the second one.
Oh.
When that really nicely was told, no. There's just no more intro. No. We're just all done. And so that was fine, but just a little, just so you can see some of the behind the scenes here that happens. I had to experience it. Rebecca had to yell. I had to push back. Rebecca yelled again. I had to bring up an example of a time where we really cared about it. She still doesn't care, but she appeases me and lets me know that we still did care about it. There was harmony in the room, that everyone cared about it. And then we moved on and didn't need to do it anymore.
No, we agreed to listen to it during our sessions.
Yeah. But we don't need the...
Silently, because Scott can't get it to actually play.
That's right. Well, actually, Scott's going to start at about 3/4 the way in, which maybe throws me off more than just not playing it, but it's fine. It's fine. All right. So that's one thing that I want you to know is that we're not doing the intro anymore. So we're hitting you with the content right from the beginning. 2, we are really hoping that this season is about more interactions with our fans, more interactions with the social media peeps, more interactions with people who need to know more about More Love. So some of the ways that you can do that with us. First, we have a More Love Facebook group.
Yes, we do.
The More Love Facebook group is a place where sometimes we put quotes that are related to
anything having to do with
empathy.
cats. I will post
Anything
it there.
cat-wise
I
is
will
going
post
on
the
there.
cats there.
Yeah. Sometimes we do some teasers of different episodes.
Yeah, if you're new here.
The other day, you posted something on, does
my
this
God, the
remind
chickens?
you of anyone? And it was the chickens.
I can't.
And it was hilarious. And so to be even more a part of our More Love community, hop on over to our Facebook page. So
Facebook group?
Our group, yes.
Group.
Yes, it's an
That's also a
interactive
page known as a group. So yes, we have that. And we are hoping in 2025 to do some more video reviews. So whether that be different shows that we've watched or different videos,
Or
if you have a clip.
Post them in the Facebook group.
And these don't always have to be the most like on the up and up clips. You can post to something that you were like, I saw this and for whatever reason I saw it of you guys. And we have more than enough opinions on that shit for days.
And it could be anything and anything.
Yes, absolutely anything.
Yep.
So post the clip on the Facebook group, or you can email us at themorelovepodcast@gmail.com because we would love to hear from you there as well. And then last but not least, this one's going to be a gold star for season 3. Okay. So because we go to Rockfox They treat us real nice. Real nice here.
Princesses that you are.
That's right. That's
real
right.
nice. Could you just focus in on Rebecca for a minute so that we can see what's behind her? Did we claim the studio? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Claimed the studio.
That's right.
This is just a room until you guys walk in the door. Then it's a studio.
Oh, that's so nice. Maybe 5 more things that you love about us. Go ahead.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Now, does this sign stay up
All the time?
all the time?
No,
Oh,
not yet.
not yet.
Oh, yeah, right. How many followers do we need before it stays
Yeah,
up?
right.
No, see, it's all part of the grand plan.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
The grand plan.
This is a manifestation?
Yes, the
Okay.
grand plan involves that room becoming your room and then
Die.
expanding down the hall for everyone else.
I will die.
So that's the plan.
Give us 5 hours in this room. We will certainly make it our own.
And that
be
may
so
very
fun.
well happen.
So
Jeez.
fun. We're on the road.
Whoa.
We're on the road.
All right.
So, because we go to Rockvox and because they care about us so much, because they track our data, they track our views, they want to make sure that we are the best of the best podcast that's out there. One of the things that they are adding in for us in season 3 is give me a dun dun dun.
What, like this?
A call-in show. I cannot. A call-in show. That's my favorite thing. This is going to become the entire More Love podcast.
I want at least somebody's from the comments that we.
Let me tell you who it was again.
I
just so
want.
that
I
if
want
they're
the
hearing from us-
ADHD
Okay.
person to call it.
We have Lena Goolsby. LenaeGoolsby.
I think
We
it's
have
Lene, no?
Lene.
I don't know.
Lene Goolsby.
I don't know.
We have Empowered ADHD. Deborah Dawson, Y3Y, and Will Sims, 5788.
If one of you call in, man.
Die.
We'll send you a prize.
Something from
Something.
Imperfect by Kelly, who's our distributor.
I'm not sure what, but something.
We're gonna make you something, and we're gonna send it to you. Oh my gosh, that would be awesome.
I know.
We're having a call-in show.
Okay.
What does this mean?
I mean, I don't know.
We have a phone number. There is a phone number that is specific to More Love.
Okay.
We need to check like the numbers compared to what the letters are,
Right.
and see how we can make it something really fun.
Like more love.
Right. That's next level
I
if
know.
that happens.
Joe,
but
Joe, are you on that?
Joe, do you hear us? Joe, make that happen. We're going to have a really awesome phone number. You're going to call in and you're going to leave your question, your situation, your comment, your concern.
You can also do it in the Facebook group.
Yes.
Either way, or even in the YouTube comments, right?
Yes.
I mean, either way.
You
However-
can let us know what it is, but we'd really love
prefer- yeah.
to hear via call
Yes.
because we're going to actually play the call
Yes.
and then we're going to respond.
Correct. That would be the ideal situation.
So we, as you know, have more than enough comments and more than differing viewpoints on how this is all going to go down. So we want to, and this is how I'm relating it with my childhood. When I was in middle school, I used to listen to Teen Talk.
Oh, okay.
Teen Talk was a bunch of counselors, and there would be people who would call in from different local schools, and they would call in with problems, and the teen/counselors would tell them what it was that they needed to do, and I would lay on my bedroom floor, and I would listen.
It was a radio
show.
Oh, okay.
Radio
Okay.
show. I would listen, and I would think this is what I would say in this situation. I'm in like 6th grade, 7th grade. Who the
Yeah.
heck knows, right?
Yeah.
This is our chance.
Okay.
To be
You're
able
gonna
to
relive
weigh
that moment.
in on this is the problem. This is what's going on for me, right? You let us know and we will fix it for you.
Well, I mean,
We'll
we'll
tell
tell
you
exactly
immediately
what to do.
all the things that need to happen. I'm realizing in this moment we should probably get a disclaimer from our lawyer. It's fine.
mean-
That's totally fine.
I mean, advice is advice. You don't have to do it.
Yeah, right. You should.
It's
but
for
you don't have to.
entertainment purposes only.
Yes,
That's right. That's right.
exactly.
Okay. All right.
So this is what we have on deck for you for season 3 of More Love, which is now just More
More
Love. We dropped the rest. Because
By force.
So
who
wait,
has
it's
any?
no
who
longer
has any?
More Love, the Power of Empathy podcast. It's just More Love.
That's right, Scott.
right.
It's just More Love. Because we don't be putting boxes, Scott. Empathy boxes.
What are you from Brighton?
Now we We talk about all the things now. We talk about all the things now.
That's
but
right.
Mainly, still mostly empathy focused. But
I mean,
we are only because I can't get out of that train of thought.
which is fine. I mean,
So
love
we
is
are
empathy
officially
focused.
more love. Also, because that was the only amount that would fit on the sign behind Rebecca's head. So we got to keep up with that as well. But we are officially more love. You're also going to see a new album cover coming out soon because Rebecca and I got some professional engagement photos by Zuma's Photography in Jamestown, New York. Thank you, Lady A. She did some awesome pictures for us.
Engagement photos.
Scott called them our engagement photos.
Yes, they definitely.
They were.
Yeah,
They were.
he loved them.
They
Oh
have
my
a.
God.
Yeah,
They definitely have
were so sweet.
a vibe.
yeah, they sure do, and they're great. They're great. I love them so much. So more to come for you in season 3, the More Love podcast. We loved you in season 2. They loved you, Rebecca, in season 2 with your empathy dog story.
I mean,
Your Minecraft story. But that's what we have planned for you in season 3 of More Love. Hit us up on our email address, on our Facebook group. You can catch us on YouTube or YouTube Shorts. Don't miss season 3. You're in for a treat.
Boom.